labor rights, one of the most successful general secretary in the history of the Jamaica Labour Party. Easily the most outstanding minister of national security. Halfway tree, let's welcome Dr. Horace Chang.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come?
Them no inna my leg, no inna my leg. Them a help with a little bit of money and weed, no reach somewhere. And after them a lead, no inna my leg.
Labor rights. Labor rights. Labor rights, are you ready? Labor rights and all Jamaicans. Tonight we choose Jamaica. Third term loading. Tonight, the Prime Minister and our leader will make a significant announcement. And that will bring to your attention to all Jamaicans the need to make a vital decision. Across tonight we have laborers from every corner of Jamaica. And Jamaicans are listening from Negril Point to Moran Point, north to south. Because you'll have to make a choice what road you travel. What leader you need to lead you down that road that will take us to a country that is safe, that have good order, is growing and moving to prosperity. You have had the experience. We know one leader that has taken us through difficult times. Leadership matters. Andrew Michael Horace, Dr. Michael Horace, took us through the COVID disaster with dignity, with strength and character. And Jamaica came out of it with the fastest recovery in any other country in the Western Hemisphere. Andrew Horace leads. He has brought the economy back to stability, so we can find resources to spend on the problems. Building highways, water supply, hospitals, hope housing for poor people, social pension, what is required to give people hope in their country and a share of the wealth in our country. Andrew Horace cares, he's concerned, and he's committed to giving you a country in which every Jamaican can feel safe and there can be realize their dreams. I'll be short tonight because you're waiting to hear him. Among his talents is that Andrew Horace chooses people that he can work with and is committed to the cause that will follow his leadership. When you look around him, in the leadership of every sector, he found people competent, capable, and ready to assist in leading the country down a path of peace, goodwill and prosperity. A path in which every Jamaican is recognized and respected. And today I had the privilege of working in a particular area where it needed the guts and political will to build a security force that could deal with the criminal element that run across this country. Crime was rampant. It's the biggest problem we had in my own constituency. I saw the blood. Many weekends, the time it was such that the police never ever had crime scene tape. So I could walk up to the bodies and look on them. Many were slaughtered. My friend is here from Montego Bay, Eroy, Central. When you walk into Norwood in the morning, 5 dead. People are shot in their homes. The homes burnt with some still alive. And I could tell they were alive because I'm a doctor. You could look at the position. You went in the Salt Spring, the stone in the yard was covered with blood. You could smell the blood. Those of our country know what a butcher shop looked like. But the atmosphere was thick with fear and concern by families who had survived. That is the atmosphere that across Jamaica we inherited. But we care, we're concerned. Some of those people only live on the wrong road. They lived in attractive and informal settlements where violence producers would walk and they would kill them because they figured they would use cell phone and call police. So we set about to correct that. And our leader, our Prime Minister, committed to do it. He had to invest heavily. There are many things to do, but Andrew Horace's concern was for the safety and well-being of all Jamaicans. He chose Jamaica. That is the kind of leader you have. And that's the leader we need to continue to lead us. He is the one who we need to lead us through. The job is not finished. Work has to be done. He set out to fix the communities and to fix the security forces. We passed legislation. We use not on the zones, not on the state of public emergency. We passed a new act, Firearms Prohibition, Restriction and Regulation Act, to ensure a man who use gun to kill people will pay a penalty. When he kill people wantonly, innocent people, you catch him, you put him away for life. That's what we said. Man who disregard and disrespect poor Jamaicans cannot stay a street. Either you give up the gun or face your maker and go to prison for life. One or the other. Violence must stop. The old lady must continue to go prayer meeting Wednesday night. The young boys must be able to play football in the square at night. Futsal is popular. A man must be able to go to work and leave 1 o'clock in the morning from the hotel, which is now full because Minister Bartlett is putting tourists in the hotel, and come home from the night shift and feel safe. That is the Jamaica we want to build. That's the Jamaica Andrew Horace started to build. The work is not finished. Leadership matters. And I mentioned something before I go on to say more on security. He chose the team. Look around him. On my side of the island, not only crime was high, but tourism was hurting. Today, working hard, Edmund Bartlett bring tourists come full up the hotel them. But we still have to deal with the crime. And today, across the world, Jamaica now have a level 2 travel advisory. You're going to see tourists like Sandgreen on the sea at the beach out there when that done, because we fixed the security problem. And we fixed the health problem. We are fixing the health problem. The problem that affect Jamaicans, the problem that affect the economy, and Andrew Horace set out to fix them. But the job is not done. And I urge all of you, when you leave here as laborites, all Jamaicans, you listen. The job needs leadership to complete the task. We are at a crossroads. Choose the right road. When you look on one side, you have a man who says can lead, but who going to be with him? He's not only a lesser leader than our leader, but he have nobody around him. Nobody can lead. One speaker already mentioned it. My leader just celebrate independence. What did he say? Be proud, be bold, in the black, green, and gold, the national fabric of Jamaica. Right. Be proud. Well, I said to the other one, him sound like, well, I don't tell you what, I'm not going to say what him saying though. Him sound like a man who go to Bendong Market and look cheap cloth. You know Bendong Market? I said, go. We are with the black, green, and gold fabric of the Jamaica flag. That is our leader. He set about, despite of the challenges, to invest in our security forces. And today, everyone out can accept we have a new Jamaica Conservative Force. Same men and women, but with equipment, with confidence, with training, and new men were recruited. We recruited 6,000 officers to add to the force that they have the manpower to reach everywhere. They were out there complaining, you must go to proximity policing, you must do this, you must do that, but they never gave them the manpower. Andrew Horace said we need the security force to protect Jamaicans. Today, in this year, 7 months, there are 298 Jamaicans alive because Andrew Horace invested in the police force. And this police force is reducing murder every day in greater numbers. Every Jamaican can feel a little safer, but the job not done. Young men and young women are proud to join the police force. We have trained them well. They're not perfect, but you and I know they show greater respect for Jamaicans. They have been trained in rights, and they are committed to protect and serve law-abiding Jamaicans. But if you get trouble and you want a fire gun, come in when them call you. Or when them come, they are trained to deal with that. We have prepared, trained, and organized a security force to give Jamaicans safety and to provide an environment we can not only move around safely, but build an economy. My friends, my colleagues, and Jamaicans across Jamaica, you have a simple decision to make in the next few days. There are two roads ahead of us. One, we have started to build public safety. You can walk, you can go to your prayer meeting again Wednesday night. You can walk to school in safety. I go to a school, you find them up there, send them out by taxi to far away. You can now play at nights, whether the old man play domino on the street light or the young boys play futsal. And we have started back to give permission for the parties, because we know entertainment is a big part of Jamaica's life. It's an economic activity. And my police officer will say, yes, you can do a water party till midnight. We start again. This is how we are working to restore vibrancy in our community. And the zones of special operation, the roads are fixed. The zinc pen's gone. Garbage collection up. Drains put in place. And we're giving titles, new schools, new police stations, and opportunity to train young men. In Montego Bay and Kingston, we started to train young men in driving articulated vehicles, heavy-duty equipment. They get good money, and women can do it too. You get to drive a trailer, you make good money more than somebody in a big office. It is because we are committed to a safer country, to a strong community, and to people who can realize their dreams. Andrew Michael Horace, choose Jamaica and choose Jamaicans. So, I give you two simple messages. Leadership matters. And there's one leader, one man who can lead us on the road to a safer and more prosperous society. And Dr. Andrew Michael Horace. When the time comes, make sure you put that X beside the bell and reaffirm the mandate for the Jamaica Labour Party and Andrew Horace. Two roads. You need a leader to complete the task. If you want safety, reduce violence, increase prosperity, you travel that road with Dr. Andrew Michael Horace. God bless all the laborites and the people of Jamaica. Again, we will reaffirm our commitment to the Jamaica Labour Party, to Andrew Horace, for a better country and a more prosperous country. Choose Jamaica laborites. Third term, my Lord.
We do